This time on Bulletproof Tactical, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the FBS 12 gauge shotgun from Fedarm. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the quality. I'm gonna go ahead and take it down to the range. I'm gonna test it, and I'm gonna give you guys my overall opinion on the firearm. So continue watching. All right, so first I want to go ahead and start by saying thank you to the viewer that sent this down to me. I really appreciate the support. He sent me a message. He says, "Are you interested in reviewing my 12 gauge shotgun?" I'm like, go for it, send it out. And let me tell you, my first impressions when I saw it in pictures, I thought it was really futuristic looking. This is a semi-auto 5-round magazine fed shotgun. It's a semi-auto bullpup. Has the magazine in the back, kind of a odd looking shotgun, kind of futuristic looking. My first impression was it's kind of something out of a Star Wars movie. But once I actually picked up the firearm, I opened up the box and started looking at it. Okay, I kind of realized I was really disappointed, okay? So it was a total disappointment. Maybe you guys are seeing the good side right now. Maybe it looks awesome. It looks ultra tactical. It looks like a jet fighter type of SWAT team type of gun. But when you look at the details, you can totally tell what I'm talking about. You know, Fedarm's just definitely cheaped out on the quality. The trigger, the gun is clear. The trigger is horrible. I mean, you can see, you guys can just hear the mechanism. This is obviously a budget shotgun, but even for a budget shotgun, I think the quality is really lacking. The safety is obviously in a really odd position. This is a safety button. You guys can even hear it. I don't know if the video audio makes justice, but it just feels like a toy, honestly. Let me go ahead and pull out the magazine. When you push the button, it doesn't even want to slide out. Doesn't go in easily. Okay, so as far as putting the magazine in the 12 gauge shotgun, I don't know, it's a 5-round magazine. I kind of do like the idea of making a semi-auto shotgun. The bullpup configuration is kind of odd. You know, when you hold it, you don't know if you're supposed to hold it from here, from here, from here. You know, it's just kind of an odd placement. The sights, they flip up. You guys can see the sights look like they come from a BB gun, or maybe one of those water guns that they sell in the dollar store. I don't mean to trash talk the company. I'm just giving you guys my total honest opinion. You know, it has a rail here in case you want to put an optic. These sights don't seem like they will be of much help, to be honest. I don't know, the trigger, once again, I want you guys to really hear it. Trigger's really bad. My main concern on this firearm is how much the physical integrity of the firearm is just poorly built. You guys can see all the flex. You know, this doesn't even seem to be any type of polymer. This is just like really cheap plastic. You guys can see the mold. You know, you guys can see some of the mold there. Attention to detail from quality control. It didn't even take the pieces of plastic out. You know, this is just something. My viewer paid $400 for it. I know he's not gonna get upset if I trash talk it because he's gonna make some money out of it, but I mean, I am just really impressed with how low the quality is. He paid $400 for it. I made a price search online right now. These things are going from $460 to $500. So I would only really be interested in this firearm myself if I would to get a good deal and flip it. Other than that, I mean, the plastic, you know, it just looks vulnerable. You guys can see what I'm talking about. It flexes so bad. If you drop this thing, maybe it would break on impact. I don't mean to trash talk anyone that really has this firearm, but I think $400 can get you something much better than this. Let's go ahead and talk about the cocking lever is on your left side, so it's kind of weird, you know. I'm just not used to it, you know. You would expect it to have it on the right side. Usually all assault rifles have them on the right. The magazine release is definitely really odd. So I mean, it doesn't matter if you look really tactical, if you really want to get practice and be a master using this firearm, it's going to take a lot of practice, just because they moved all the controls in really random positions. Just imagine trying to go from safety to fire. I mean, that's it's just, I don't know, it's, in my opinion, just a matter of making it look cool, maybe a marketing strategy to get people to buy this. But that's my opinion. Let's go ahead and take it down to the range. Shoot it, you know, maybe it shoots better than it is. You know, it looks relatively cool from a mile away. Once you have it in your hands, it really starts to disappoint you really quickly. You know, I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. And let's go ahead and take it down to the range and see how it fires. Continue watching. All right, so Bulletproof Tactical here. Now that I gave you guys my overall close-up, you know, I try to zoom in on the details so you guys can see how bad the plastic flex is, how you have a lot of, details coming from the mold that they didn't actually care about, you know, a lot of quality control issues. Now that you guys saw the odd placement of the safety mechanism, you know, how bad the magazine is to actually disconnect it, you know, how bad the trigger is. You know, once I actually fired the shotgun, I realized how bad the trigger really was. You know, dry firing it was one thing. Once you're really down at the range trying to shoot it quickly, that's when you realize it feels way too spongy, has too much play, and it's definitely not a sensitive trigger. Obviously, if you really want to take the shotgun serious and look really tactical and honestly use it for self-defense, you're gonna have to do some massive training to get used to the left hand cocking lever, the odd placement of the safety button, the magazine. You know, you're gonna have to train way too hard to actually use this gun effectively. So my recommendations is, if you like how it looks, go ahead and buy it, paint it white, look like a Jedi from Star Wars, get it out of your system. But if you're just a regular old dude trying to defend your home, or maybe you just wants a practical shotgun, definitely get something else for the price. This is Bulletproof Tactical once again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel, and go ahead and leave me a comment. What do you think? Was I trash talking it too hard? Am I right? Would you guys buy something like this? I would like to hear your comments. We'll see you on the next one.